So, hear me out. Hey everyone, as you know, if you followed us for a long time, I don't do anything Christmas themed or anything like that other than like when we used to have an Etsy shop, we would go and buy like colored yarn and accessories that we needed for our crochet Etsy shop. Well, when Wish started, you know, our Etsy shop went down. I don't make enough to like be a full-time influencer, but like basically that's what I do whenever I'm working. Is my work is now full-time influencer. I'm not doing crochet and influencer. So like, you know that we don't normally buy Christmas stuff anymore except when we did that. But so what happened last year was we like to do one craft a year with the kids, like a hands-on craft for them to be able to keep. When they grow up, they can either choose to take it or they can leave it here, whatever they want to do whenever they grow up and decide to move out, or if they decide to move out. So normally we wait, but this year they released it before Halloween, and we just decided, you know what, let's do it. Let's just go ahead and let them pick what they want, and we found some really cute stuff to go ahead and do. So I went ahead and got it. I'm immediately, other than taking pictures for, I can't say yet, but hit that notification bell and you'll find out a couple months down the road why. But I'm gonna take a couple pictures and things to show people, but mostly this is all gonna get packed away immediately and put with the Christmas stuff. But I wanted to go ahead and show you what the stores are already offering now. That way if you are like us and have room to like store stuff and want to do that, then you can. But let me show you what we found of the Christmas section at Dollar Tree today. I'm going to start with the few non-Christmas things. If you followed our Instagram story and you see tomorrow's video, you'll understand why we're doing this. We needed to go ahead and buy some gloves. They did not have any women's gloves. They only had the ones that are labeled for men, but it was a neutral print, so we decided to just go ahead and get them. The older girls are now out of the kid size Wonder Nation ones, so I needed to go ahead and buy them some new ones. These are going to be going into our backpacks. I will do a fall and winter backpack packing video coming up soon, because again, like, we didn't think we would need it this soon, but then after the video you'll see tomorrow, you'll understand why we ended up needing cold weather stuff. So we decided to go ahead and just get a jump start on that and repack our backpacks for fall and winter colder weather. And I love that these have the touchscreen abilities with them, because like with the vlog camera that I'm holding right now, or with my phone, then I could still access all that with the gloves on. So the girls found these at Dollar Tree while we were looking at the Christmas decor and stuff and all the, and again, honestly, this is mostly just Christmas DIY stuff, not a lot of just decor stuff. They wanted something like this to be able to protect their face whenever we're up on the high mountains and it's super windy. So they each picked out one of these to have, and again, this will go in their backpacks. They have special pouches that are reusable pouches. We decided to try to pull away from Ziplocs, and we found some reusable pouches within our budget. So these are going to go in their back. Well, they'll go in my backpack. One of these will go in my backpack, but one of these and these will go in the girls' backpacks. Moving on to the actual Christmassy things. I don't know if they had these last year, but I did not notice these last year. And I think, and I actually ran into two other moms that I know in real life while we were at Dollar Tree, and all of them said the exact same thing. The Dollar Tree decor this year and the DIY stuff compares to other stores that sell crafting and decor things for close or cheaper than what they're charging. So it was really nice to be able to find that. So what I'm actually planning on doing is taking these four and these four, and look at the little cotton pieces. I love little cotton pieces because it's just, I don't know, it's different. It just has a different feel to it. I love the way it looks. I like I think almost all of my Christmas decor, we use white light. I just like the white lights. I like the whiter look, and then adding color accents in as we go, like the little bit of greenery or the brown from the pine cones. So these are all going to go together, and we actually bunch them together. When I buy bouquets, I literally will put them together in store and then purchase them as I'm going to be using them once we have them back home. And if I get home and then we need something else, I'll try to keep that in mind as I go, or take a picture or something. But usually, like, if I'm buying it as a whole bouquet, I will actually like hold it as a bouquet and see how it looks before I purchase it. The next three things are their wood pieces. Normally they only have these with markers or paint, and they're smaller because they include markers or paint with it for you to be able to do for a craft. This year they have larger ones. I mean, this is my hand. And this is how big this is. I mean, honestly, it also is kind of big because we're kind of tight on space. These are actually pretty big. But I had each of them pick a different one. There was like a fourth one. I think it was either a gnome or a Santa. Also, by the way, Dollar Tree has a lot of gnome theme this year. They were so super cute too, like a lot of gnome themed items. This is what we chose though, was one gingerbread man, a Christmassy house. I don't want to call it gingerbread house because it has lights on it. And then one of the trucks with the Christmas tree in the back. I thought that was so super cute. Here is the project pieces that we're going to do. This will probably, at the moment, planning on this being a separate video. We usually, you all seem to like us doing one, like how we're doing a DIY Christmas project each year. So this year we chose snow globes, and I'm going to go ahead and show them now, and then I'll show you when we assemble them later. But the pieces that we purchased for it are these are also new this year. It says Crafter Square, but it was in the front. They have little wood peg angels, wood peg trees, and little wood peg snowmen. They also still had the faux snow back this year. You saw us buy these last year when we did the DIY ornaments. And again, this year, speaking of ornaments, they did not have these last year. This year they do. Look at these ornament fillers. It's just so super cute, and they're little different things. These are actually stickers like you would put on the front, but the rest of this can go on the inside. So that is it for our first Dollar Tree Christmas 2021 DIY projects. And again, like, I was kind of iffy about sharing this. I really was, because I was like, nobody's really gonna want to see it before Halloween. But in the area we live in East Tennessee, there's a lot of crafters who go and purchase things like that to make a little bit of extra money to help their families out at the Christmas season. And I try to support some of those families as best as my budget also allows. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put it up, and then you'll see it. If you need it, great. If you don't want to watch it, I mean, that's fine, and I completely respect that, because normally I would probably not even be as interested in it as I, you know, normally in like any other year I would have been like, oh, why are they sharing that now? But again, I was like, you know what, I'm sure it's gonna help somebody. If they're already having it out and people were already purchasing items and like, oh, I need this for DIY for this, and this, then it's gonna help somebody. So I really, really do hope that it helped you. Let me know in the comments below if you have any plans of like DIY Christmas project. I'm not gonna steal people's ideas, but like if you have any DIY Christmas project ideas. And you know what? I may this year at Christmas make a list of DIY Christmas projects that we've done in the past, plus what we're gonna do this year. But in the meantime, I'm gonna let you guys go. So thank you so much for watching and giving us your time today, and we will see you next time.